Hello YouTube. So I'm out with a couple of guys doing a bit of a stealth wild camp. We are in the woods, but there's a lot of paths around here. So we've come into the most sort of protected bit that we could. It's pretty well disguised, to be fair. There's a lot of low trees, some of them are hawthorns, but it's not too prickly around here. We've got the old basher set up. Dale and his German Army flecktarn parka.
Flexen.
I've got my parka with me too. So a bit of a German crew tonight for some strange reason. But yeah, just in case it rains, which it's supposed to in the morning, it might do tonight. We've got somewhere to sit at least and laugh and joke and have jovial times.
Yeah, my guys.
I'll come back to you when we got set up. Right, so we've got a little refugee camp set up. That's what it looks like. I don't know what he's doing over there.
Sativas, finest grades.
Something dodgy. Dell's got this £8 tent he bought off Facebook. That's advertised as something completely different. And this turned up, but oh well, it was £8. He's got a pretty cool flag on there too. Do you know what? It worked out all right in the end for £8. Sean's in the tent that I showed you in the last video, the old Vango. I got me and Lisa's 2-man tent. I'm quite glad for the extra space at the moment actually. Propped up with sticks there because it is going to rain at some point, probably early hours. And we're just getting a little fire pit set up here. So that's about it, yeah.
Pretty handy.
Oh, I like this little hanging system that he's got over here.
Old school.
Gear hanging system, GHS, gear hanging system.
You heard it here first.
So we're just going to collect some firewood and yeah, prep that. That'll be our first job. There's a few sort of midges and mozzies hanging about. Right, we finally got the fire going. It took a lot of work because everything's so damp and the wood's really punky around here. The other guys are off back to the cars because they forgot something, so I've kind of been left to it, which normally is fine, but you know, trying to start a fire, and because of the time I didn't want to go off into the rest of the woods finding better wood because it's getting late, so I just wanted to get it going, but probably could have saved time by getting better wood instead of sort of relying on the punky kind of hawthorny stuff around here, which isn't the best. But anyway, I've found a little tin of Vaseline in my pocket and that helped big time. So yeah, I think we're on to a winner now.
Can't do any more of it.
Ah, nearly.
Do my bare hands. Odin! Huh?
Fire cooked chorizo. Chorizo. Don't like it.
It's him banging.
Well, nice, isn't it?
Actually, really go.
What are you doing?
Mine's crying off.
Is he crying or laughing? I can't tell.
Oh god.
He's gone, mate. He's gone. Sean's gone.
What? Not a bet. It's really morning.
Another new bit of army gear I got. This, what was it, Sean? Dutch Army, wasn't it?
Yeah, from yeah.
Yeah, Dutch Army fleece. It's 80% wool. So another bargain for something that's sort of mostly wool. Morning. It's only 20 past 5 or something. Didn't film much last night because we were just keeping the fire going for quite a while. We stayed up quite late. I think it's going to rain at 7 o'clock apparently, so it might be worth getting up and packing up. I can hear snoring, so I don't know what they're doing. And I could still feel the cold a bit coming up from underneath, even though it's only like 7 or 8 degrees. It's not that cold. But yeah, the Trekology UL80 it doesn't have any insulation, even with the foam mat underneath. It's still a bit cold in the morning. Not as bad as last time though. I need to get up and have a pee anyway and stick a brew on. So. Yeah, we're up and about a bit. Dell's still asleep in his little £8 tent. There was a few coals that were still hot, so I managed to get the fire going a little bit. Burn off a little bit more wood and something nice to wake up to, isn't it? Just started packing all my gear away, but still got to get the tent in. Slept pretty well last night, to be fair. Like the last few times I've had a bit of a shit night's sleep. I feel alright this morning, don't feel haggard or anything. That's pretty good. Anyway, so I'm going to get the rest of the gear packed away. Alright, you can hear the rain starting to come. Sean's got to get his van and bring it up near us so we can just dump all the gear in there. Fire's died down, but we're going to try and cool it down a bit more before we go. That's where I was, no trace. Taking all the rubbish with us. No harm done. Who woke up last?
The rock star did.
There you go. You spread it, splashed it with water, dug it out, dug it around, splashed it again. Once it was happy it was cold, put a load of leaves, wet leaves on it. They're wet leaves anyway, they're not going to take. Now it's alright, it's pretty well covered I think. Got back to the van, just loading it up. There's shit all over the floor, which I'm going to put in the bin. The thing is, they've parked here for the night. There's a bin over there and a bin over that side. Like, seriously, like you're in a car park, you've got your car, you still can't take your rubbish with you. And there's 2 bins in the fucking car park. Anyway, on a positive note, that was a good camp. We dodged all the worst of the weather and everyone enjoyed it really well. Especially considering we managed to get decent fire even though it was wet. So, on to the next one. Got another camp in a couple of weeks, so look forward to that. First wild camp, what do you reckon?
Sick. Enjoyed.
Yeah.
Enjoyed.
Do it again?
Yes.
Maybe go to the coast next time. We'll see. Thanks for watching.